Toastmaster Vidhans for introducing me in such a warm welcome, such a warm way. And today I'm the evaluator of Toastmaster Arpit. Toastmaster Arpit is a very active member of TMCL member, so it is always great to hear a speech from him. So Toastmaster Arpit is from Lucknow, and he by profession he is an engineer, and he inspired to become a confident personality. That's why he is joined a Toastmaster. And apart from this, he also loved to sing and play song, and we already seen his this skill in our club. So many a time he has uh, performed song in our club. So in Toastmaster Arpit is pursuing the pathway of persuasive influence, and today he is going to deliver project 3 of level 1, and the objective of speech is to introduce the club with different type of vocal variety, and learn some body language. So the title of the speech is balance in life, and the time allotted for this speech is 5 to 7 minutes. So a timer, please take care of this, and the buffer time allotted for this is 30 seconds. So balance in life, Toastmaster Arpit. Balance in life. Toastmaster Arpit, over to you.
Arpit, you're on mute.
Thank you, Rahul, for introducing me. And hello, fellow Toastmasters, dear guests. Today I am Arpit Kapoor here with my level 1 project 3 speech. I am here with a purpose. I am here with a speech, with a story. Once upon a time, there was a young guy who used to work in a factory. He had an old mentor, old technician who used to guide him. The old mentor asked him, "You are supposed to focus on your work, talk less, and try to be as efficient as you can in your work." He replied, "Okay, sir." And for 10 years, he kept on working hard in his skills. After 10 years, his mentor retired. Now he became a technician at the same factory. He was very happy with his work. He was very diligent in his work as he worked under his instruction of this mentor. One day he visited his mentor. His mentor saw him and just looked at his face. His mentor said, "You look sad. You look upset. What's the matter?" "Mentor, I work like anything at my factory. I have seen some injustice happening with me. There were people who were lesser than me. They are less equipped than me, but still they got promotion, they got incentive. But why I don't get incentives and promotion? Am I unlucky?" His mentor pondered about it, and he asked him that, "Okay, I'll give me some time and I will think about it." He took some time, and after thinking about it, he asked him, "You take a leave." "Leave? If I will take a leave, he will throw me out of the factory." "Go with my experience and take a leave." "Okay, mentor, as you guide." So after getting that expertise from his mentor, he ran into the manager's office and he asked the manager, "Sir, I want some leave, some days leave." The manager says, seeing his record, "Okay, I can give you a leave." So he is promised a leave. After 2 days gap, he returns to his factory again with the same enthusiasm. He could see the turmoil, the chaos in the factory. People were running after him, that how much he was important to the family, to the factory family. His manager found that he was the person who was so indispensable for the factory. Many items were not able to execute their function because of his inactivity. His manager called him in his office. "This is your certificate for promotion." "Yes, I got the promotion. Yes, I got the promotion." Seeing the effectiveness of this guy and his requirement in the factory, his manager promoted him to a senior technician now, the thing which he wanted from so past long. Now he ran again And he ran again to his factory senior technician. Sir, I got promotion. Could you please tell me what was the logic taking a holiday and getting promoted? See, in life, if a bulb is always on, it will have no importance. The bulb will only have importance when it's turned off. The same happens with you also. You are a very hard worker. You were working diligently, but still they were not taking your importance. They were taking you for granted. But the moment you turned that bulb off, you showed your inavailability there. He was the one to give you the promotion. Yes, mentor, thank you so much. I understood the lesson. And he ran to the factory again. And he started working with same enthusiasm again. This time he was very much enthusiastic, much more than before, because he got the reward which he was waiting for. He was working. Then one day he was thinking that I deserve more. After some months, he felt I deserve more. Then he took again a leave. His manager said, okay, you can go for a leave. Then again he took a leave. Now this became frequent that he started taking leaves frequently. One day his manager called him. This is letter for you and kindly read it and go to your home. Okay, thank you. No, this cannot be possible. How can I be terminated from here? I'm the best here. This is termination. This was a termination letter of his work. And he was so embarrassed. He was so shocked. He ran to his mentor. Mentor, you asked me to do the same thing. I followed your instructions, but I got terminated. I was aware that if I take a leave, I will get terminated. But just because following you blindly, I got it. Now I'm terminated. Could you please tell me why did it happen? Mentor said, I was going to tell you the second part, but you was in such a hurry that you just ran away like anything. You didn't even focus on my further advice. This was the second part. And the second part was more important than the first part. What was the first part? What was the second part? The second part says, if the bulb becomes frequent in giving the equipment, the requirement, like if it goes and turns on again, if it goes again, it turns on again. If it goes again, if this is being done in his life, like you did, you showed your unavailability in the factory. They were ready to replace you. Now they found someone who could be able to give you replacement in place of you. You are the one responsible for it. You didn't listen to my full lecture and you just ran away. Oh my God. Now I understood. Now he understood his mistake. I did a mistake. In life, we always take our near ones, our friends, our family members for granted. We take their presence for granted. We just simply ignore them. Make sure that we don't repeat this. And we are the one who has to return the gift by thanking them their presence. We have to thank their presence. We should thank them. But also make sure that you are also not taken for granted. If you are being taken for granted, then in next time, you will not be given that requirement. So the whole story is the message of the story was, you have to make a balance in life. You have to make sure that you are not taken for granted. And at the same time, those who are for you always, you don't take them for granted. It's always the same thing. If you do it, you will suffer. You will be the sufferer. Please ask them to mute themselves. Thank you. You will be taken for granted. If you maintain balance in life, the life will reward you with a balance in return. So this was the message of the story. Thank you so much.
Another wonderful story.